Hey guys, girls, people, how's it going? Uh, Friday night here, and thought I'd jump on and do another little recording. Now, off camera, didn't do too much. Got attacked a bit. Wasn't too bad. It's pretty strong bases, you know. I was looking around for somewhere to mine. I considered mining down here. Yeah, that trapdoor's new. And I thought, oh, there's got to be a better spot. And I saw these big posts they've got. I thought maybe I should get into one of those. Came around here, saw they prepared one earlier, so that was pretty good. Smacked some ladders down, started digging. But as soon as there's some ladders, well, this happened. There's not much I can do about it. Yeah, it's just dirt. Sweet. I went around and knocked him out. Took a while. It's hard to get to. But I realized that the ladders were an entrance, so they just went straight for that. And that was my mistake. I left it for too long. It weakened it a lot. Kind of regretting that. That's about all I did. I hit my level 15, and that's done. So I keep pumping some stuff in here. As many resources as possible. Get that anvil going. And that's, look at that. That's beautiful. So I don't even need that on me right now. There's 15 left there. Take my jars out. What have I got in here? I want to get my level 10, my grade 10. Something Ricky always wanted. If you're into Trailer Park Boys, you know what I'm talking about. Got to get my grade 10. Want to mine a bit. I've got to go back and get some of that loot. God damn, that shit was good. But workbench. Oh my god, workbench. So workbench and crossbow. And now, yep, learnt. I got learnt. And I need, oh, wrenches. You got to throw away a wrench to do that. That really hurts. Some of that in there. In fact, not long left on that, so I'll give that a minute. Gonna go down and just grab some loot out of those two corpses that were left here. Now, there was one young lady had an unfortunate accident. She was carrying peas. And this asshole that did so much damage, who only had glass in him. So I'll get a little bit of resources out of both of them just because it's handy to have. Pardon me. Pardon me. I'm back on the beers again tonight. I'm finishing my third beer right now. So I might get a little bit. That's pretty cool. I did not notice that before. Boom. That would be due to that outer texture that's applied as a block, I can only imagine, because I hacked through one of them in my first episode, I think. Yeah, on this southern wall, it's where getting up and down. So let's go turn that forge off. And then I guess we're going to have to go back for that loot. There we go. Because I have to aim for that wrench. That wrench has got to be paramount. I took that extra door out too. But yeah, the wrench is paramount. The workbench is so gosh darn important, as I say on their PG rated channels. I don't think there's anything else I need out of here right now. The crossbow. Yeah, I think I'm pretty close actually. Let's have a quick look. I need more leather. I'm gonna have to hack up some of those couches. Yeah, that might be one of the main things that we go after then. Actually, you know what? Peas. What about yucca? That's always handy. Go down there. And peas can go in the gob. Alright, let's have at it. Back to town. Maybe even find that that random bag. that I just could not find last time, if it existed. I didn't go back and have a look at the video, so I don't know. Maybe it's fictional, maybe it's all in my head. I was 16, 17, close. Hey, bud. How you going? Right. Let's reposition that quick waypoint a little bit, see if I can thin out some of the time by running a shorter route. Now, I'm not going to be eating my yucca until... I'm really wasting inventory space with that. Till I need it. Until, my, not a waste. Stam is pretty low. It's a good little top up. 10 points of stam per yucca that you eat, and I'll just have to remember to grab some more once I get there. I'm going to take this fucked up little sideways path. You know what? I'm getting close to having all the stuff for a bike, so I'm going to start smashing some tires. So, nope, don't have any tires yet. Handlebars, seat. I don't have an engine or the book, but I mean, that's not far off. The books come around from time to time. That was decent. And, I mean, it's normally like handlebars that are the tough one to get. The tires are a dime a dozen. I've just had some pretty bad luck so far, but handlebars and a seat, they cost a bit of resource. And if you're not picking up resource, it's challenging. I'll need to do it my bow soon. Once I hit my level 10, I can up my yeah, he saw me. I really need meat, and I don't have my bone shift on me because I'm absolutely retarded. It's not good meat from these guys anyway. I've got to make another shiv. I can't forget to make another shiv while I'm out in a disorderly direction. So let's get over there, see what we can find, and put some of this yucca in us. So before I hit up that deer, gotta hit up this guy. Whoa, I need his bones. Can't believe I didn't bring a shiv. Keep an eye on that deer as well. Getting up the process bit here with my construction skills. But let's hide a little bit. Less chance of the deer seeing me. Come on, come on. Fuck. What would happen? It's gotta be just over there somewhere. And I did not even get a bone out of him. I really can't chuck away the meat. I kind of need it right now. Oh, there's another one. This area is ripe for it. Fucking fuck. Off that deer pelts into the distance. Really? That should have been at least a solid neck shot. So there's two there that we know of. Struggling with that hill a bit, aren't they? They're just derping out really hard. That got his attention and actually led him towards it, so that could work well. Let's see if we get a bone. No. Fucking Jesus. Alright, gonna have to backtrack a bit here because meat is just so valuable. So valuable. I've got to make some new friends and harvest these new friends' bones. Should be using my club, but I really just want to get them down for now. Top those off a bit. You crawlers, man. Your legs are even working. Why are you crawling? I think I might be too far out for it to render. But that's what we're after. Means now is venison time. Let's see what we can source. I'm gonna stick to this high ridge. How many times have I looked at that bird's nest? Did anyone count? Fuck. It's just scattered. Just over this ridge. So when these other unfriendly foes get nearby, they seem to just leg it. Alright, well, we'll have to come back to them. We'll catch up with more afterwards. At least we've got that bone shiv now. That was important. Might go to this radio control tower first, even though I've got those other places that we know are good. This is bound to have some pretty awesome loot. As does that car and that spare tire next to it. Nope. Nope. Alright. Brilliant. Excellent, excellent. So let's go see what we find in here. I think a PI, point of interest, is usually just not of interest to me, but of anything. Anything that can come around here, pardon me, will. Let's see how good the loot is. So far, it's fucking terrible. A lot of feathers. Um, yeah, I can't really say no. It's a good little natural thing, but we can use that to seed our little upstairs area. So that ain't gonna be half bad. I've never, I mean, I drink a lot of coffee, but I mean, as far as this game goes, I'm not into the coffee scene yet. I haven't quite gotten there, but it's good. I mean, you can make it yourself. You don't have to wait to find it like you do with alcohol, and it gives you a buzz on, like real life. Not for me anymore. I'm just dead to it. Oh, we got some friends. I hate it when that happens. Their head's inside the dirt. Right, right. Level 9, getting close. He must be inside. Not the brightest lass, are you? Are you? There's a door handle that you can use. There's also a big old hole right next to the door. Um, a lot of things that we don't need, but we're already getting pretty full. Chili, though. Everyone loves chili. Wrench! Look at that. Did I do that? I didn't think I hit it, but we're full anyway, so this is going to be one of those PIs that we just have to come back to. We don't have a choice. Um, the only thing that we'll pick up on the way back this time, it's only 11:50, 11:51, so we can do another run, is any venison. If we get some good looking livestock, we have to put it out of its misery. Doesn't have a good life out here. Those farmers should know all about it. They've had it rough. Like they've all scattered though, unfortunately. I don't like those guys. They seem tougher than usual. Bloody hoodlums. This is turning out to be a slow, uninteresting episode, but you know what? Bark and bark, I hate it when this happens. Alright, don't need you. Scrap you, pick up those. Is that everything? Yeah. Guns, bullet, yep. Oh, 5. Episode number 5. Coming up to Horde Night. Speaking of, do not have the time or the patience, sorry fellas. There'd be some good XP, but just no thank you. Um, I'd rather get my resourcing up, do some other things first. You know, when you level hard or you start wearing some good stuff, you know, higher than you should be wearing, the game starts throwing some heavier stuff at you. So nice level game stage 16. That works for me. kind of a comfortable area until you're ready to mass produce the goods. I should go get some water. I'm not going to at this point. There's actually some stuff I shouldn't have brought with me. I really didn't need to. So we'll refine that when I get back. Flying through the athletics. You gotta turn the stove off. The stove. Go down here, actually. We will fill up those water bottles. We've got plenty of time. So quick shout out, no sponsorship, but I've been watching a new YouTube channel that I actually really enjoy. Cody's Lab. I thought this was just some Alabama crackhead. It turns out he's actually a really intelligent bloke. I just happened to start on the one where it looked like the biggest meth lab I've ever seen. So didn't do him any favors. It was bad luck. But I started watching them because, you know, meth labs are interesting and all. And it turns out he is one really, really smart geologist that's studying quite a lot of bark, of different sciences. And his content is second to none. He does some really, really interesting stuff. So I'm starting to get through them. I've watched a variety of them so far, but I'm on the mining series right now. And Cody, if you ever somehow see this, awesome work, bud. Keep it up. I really, really like the content that you make. You know, there's a lot of blokey stuff in it, working on engines and mining and whatnot, but you've got a fair bit of science in there. You've got some, you know, geology, mechanics, engineering, all those sorts of things, and I thoroughly enjoy it. It's the right mix. It also seems like, oh, this one. It also seems like your missus does something sciencey as well. She's at least got a slight understanding of it, something around biology. But I haven't watched them all, so you could talk about that. I don't even know what her name is at this point. I'll get there eventually. Watch the rest of his episodes and see what the story is. Where are you, backpack? I might actually have enough. This is dangerous. No, oh, I didn't lose that spot. Might have enough stuff to make that good old workbench, and that would be lovely. That'll be a nice short episode if I can smash out a workbench right now with what I've got. So the old dump basket, so good, so much good. Auto sort. Now I don't need duct tape. Oh, I needed leather, didn't I? Workbench and mechanical parts. I don't think I've got anything. So I think I've got a wrench until I've got the mechanical parts. Let's think about it. I can get rid of that. Not really much else I can get rid of. I really need the mechanical parts. I could do with some leather. All right, yeah, let's go back, get deeper into that building, see what happens. Do I turn the stove off? That was the question. That's off. That's off. Yes, I did. Oh, I do this all the time. Why do I do it? Alright, back to this same old worn path that would be a million times easier with a bike. Let's see what happens. I will try not to fill my inventory with crap, as I'm so very, very good at. Hey bud, gotta lay off the drugs. You need a splint, son. You'd be doing a lot better with a splint. We'll also keep going for that tire. I mean, why not? There we go. One killer tire. Two killer tires, I guess that's it. Yeah, that's a pair. That's a pair of mini bike wheels. Can't not take this path either. It's just tasty. And we've got to go that bit further and get some yucca. But mechanical parts are going to be pretty key now, along with the little engine. The little engine that could. That's interesting. Uh, will be vital. Mini bikes don't run very well without an engine. Don't get me wrong, they do run if you're running alongside them and pushing them. What I want is the kind of legless approach. Saddle that bitch and hit the button and off you go. That'll allow us to get to a lot of new places and some nice vantage point. Achieve a lot of new things. Here worth looking at. Now it's 40. Can't not, can I? Eggs, 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 eggs for days. I should probably cook those up soon. Since yucca is a little bit further out, it'd be worth cooking up the eggs. Right, now I'm not going to slow down until I get back to that building. I'm only going to pick up eggs. I will slow down if there is an opportunity for some meat. Got to get the meat in me. I really, really want to look into that tree stump. You have no idea. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, stamina's an issue, so I'm going to walk for a minute, and I'm going to knock back both of these bad boys, which means we are bypassing that other building, and we're just going to go straight for the town. Could harvest it from these, it's just not as efficient. Oh, that was lucky. You saw what happened there? Ran straight over one of those dick height cactuses, didn't get hurt somehow. So maybe the tops of them don't hurt, just the sides. A fantastic sides that you always run straight into. Graze your knob along it. We all know that's going to hurt. And cripple yourself a bit. Oh, that's going to be cars in town. I could, but it's really not worth it. Alright, that's good. I'm getting 2 of them now from it, so that there. So these little ones have 100 health. I'm just going to compare that to one of the bigger ones. 100 health. That drop. I forgot about that drop. I forgot about stone. Yeah, little stone, stone, stone. Alright, let's head towards the drop, pick up stone on the way. So, jars. Alright, jars are always good. You know what might get me stone? This terrible idea. Also, I just wear out a club that's going to cost to repair really quick, so nope. I've just not seen any stone. There you go. So let's go get this. I said I wasn't going to slow down, wasn't going to get distracted, but I did say last episode that I need to get that drop. Oh, what's the fuckhead bet that it's in the water or something? Just amazing like that. You know, one of those little challenges in this game that you really need. Just there. Alright. I'm hoping that they fix Not half bad. I'm really hoping they fix where drops happen in an update in Alpha 17. The thing is, it is kind of realistic. So, nice. To drop in the water like that, I mean, if you're flying a plane and you're dropping some stuff to some people somewhere that you don't care about, you're not going to be paying the hugest amount of attention. So it could fall out anywhere. That's a bit of realism, I guess. But it's still a pain in the ass. Oh, pardon me, pardon me. It's very disgusting, very impolite. But I'm not going to cut it out because you know how I feel about editing, and it doesn't bother me when people burp. So if it bothers you, just dislike my video on my channel and move on with your life. Go do something else, or don't dislike it. I prefer if you didn't. Not that I have any likes or any interests, but you know, in the sake of YouTube being the absolute Nazis of subscriptions, it'd probably help a bit if you didn't. Apparently, one day I might make $1 from YouTube at this rate. You know who told me that? I told me that. I just thought it might be a possibility. I don't need the dollar. It'd just be an interesting eventuality. Oh, that was not half bad. We still have this building. We have to explore some more. But oh, I thought I forgot it then. The mechanical parts, man. 6 hours worth of mechanical parts by the looks of it. How many was it? 20. We really have to pray that the wrench lasts long enough. Might have to go for that sedan straight in front of me. Let's do it. Let's just recharge whilst we're on our way over. I swear these pay out a lot better. I mean, this isn't a half bad spot to look for mechanical parts either. In fact, start. Oh, oh, you're inside. Start going at this. You know what? I even want the half destroyed ones, alright, so we'll empty you out. I need that second stage. That's when they've got the parts. In fact, I'm not even going to bother wasting my time. Go through town, look for a vehicle that is broken down to second stage. We have limited wrenching. Limited wrenching is an issue. It'll be good to get a bit more of this town on the map as well. It's a cool little spot over there. Get a bit more of this town on the map so I kind of know where I'm aiming for when I come back. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Really? Not even detected, but you're going to go skippy daddling away. Ah! Really? There he goes. Oh yeah. All of the goods. And back to that bit of a car that we wanted. Really try to make the best use of this wrench. Damaged sedan. That's what the level 2s are called. Oh yeah, some of that stuff. Slot 4. Slot 4. springs. Want springs. Cloth. Stone. What can I realistically get rid of? Bone for another shiv, because I'll probably wear this shiv out. Yeah. Fuck those things. So that's my 2 yardsticks for when my stuff's getting full. Just give me the mechanical parts, please. No, they're really low on it. What about air conditioners? If you guys know, let me know. Inform me. And 24, gotta be right at the time. What buildings have air conditioning out the back? You would think they have heaps of mechanical parts. Yep, I just remembered as well. That building I was on the roof of. That one, the one that is very well lit up, had an aircon on the roof. In fact, most of these should. Let's go up on this commercial building here. Radiator is a very good find because that stuff is made of 500 brass. I think it's 500 from memory. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, or don't care. Let's see what we do with mechanical parts here. And, oh! Yeah, chuck a point into that, son. This is getting really disappointing really quickly. This wrench is fading. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, no, 10 points now. I can't spend it. Five, and we've just about wasted the wrench. This is really stressing me out now. I need those parts. So need electronic components, so see you, stone. Right. That sucked. That is a clear lesson learned. Don't fuck with the vending machines. Jesus Christ. 1919. You guys hear that too? Nope, not gonna search it. Just gonna try this one with my bad mechanic. No. These are full of gas. I'll take one of them now and I'll wait for the other one until my skill is higher. Really? Sometimes these places have a meth lab out the back of them. It does. It does have a meth lab. And your good old school meth junkie. Unfortunately destroyed. Oh, again, as always. But what do these yield? Wood. You disappoint me. Nah, you know what? It's late. I can't keep doing this. I've got to run home. My poor little fella, his inventory is full. He's worn out. He's going to get the shit raked out of him by zombies soon. So I'm going to have to try and leg it home. Overheating too, but I'll be out of this bullshit soon. So let me know. I mean, if you guys have some feedback, this series I'm doing, Stutter Much, Buffer Underrun, is all about learning and sharing. And if you guys have any feedback on the best way to get mechanical parts, then definitely let me know. I'd be very curious. I want to so bad. Um, that's not beer, so it's not going to help me. I'd be very curious to know. I'm also going to do my own independent research in between. I'll probably record another episode back to back with this and do some stuff off camera. My off camera stuff, I'd like to say is going to be the grindy stuff, but it's not. I just do what needs to be done. I might knock up some leather since I didn't harvest any and put on my inventory a bit better. See how close I can get. Pardon me, to that workbench. It's so critical. The chem lab is too, the old meth lab, but not like a workbench. Workbenches are, I mean, it is actually. If you need gunpowder, you need a chem lab. Need food too. I need raw eggs, so I'm just gonna run slow for a minute. Is there anything there? There's nothing really there. Okay. We did definitely get some good loot though, so I'm quite happy with that. Hope he's over there. Don't kill me this time, buddy. Just give me a little break. Definitely got some good loot. So we're building up decent, pool of resources. Some tools, some things that we can use. Oh, this is taking too long. Give me my mini bike. Have I already learned it and you guys are all laughing at me? No, I haven't. And do not have what I need for that. Inventory space. That's what I need for that. To pick up the inventory, I need inventory space. Alright, let's take a little break. Let's recap. I hate that icon. It's got to be just a stock. Cut it off there so it looks like just a stock, because that looks like a goddamn hunting rifle when you see it. And that is very, very disappointing. Alright, pass through a little bit of snow. Get that heat off our back. Look at that. My understanding is 44 to 99 or somewhere around those marks is where you want your heat at. Probably good to keep a poncho and a puffer coat with you at all times. You can just really knock it up or down a notch whenever required. So I think at the most, whee, at the most basic level, so scared of breaking. Like each of those is plus or minus 40, and that's quite significant. If you hit here, you can see stuff +2, and I mean the world's at 47, so my clothing's going to give me a +2 boost. And down we go. Nice. And you know where you're going to level out after that. It's influenced by a lot of things around you, such as fireplaces, forges, and whatnot. At this point, as best as I know, it is not influenced by exercise. I wouldn't doubt that there is some kind of mechanic there. These developers have. Oh, that was interesting. So many complex formulas, everything plays against everything else. There is always something going on there. But I haven't noticed any correlation there yet. If there is, let me know. Again, very interested to know these sort of things, the behind the scenes sort of stuff. And I'll also go back and check at some point what the devs said, if anything, in response to me talking about the micro stutter or messaging them about the micro stutter. So that'll happen another time when I remember. For now, I didn't get my level 10. I got very close. Started that little mine. I got through the concrete and lost a fair bit of walling there. Got a fair bit of loot. We got the workbench skill and a lot of the resources, but didn't quite get there. We did get the anvil though, and I haven't had a look at what is required for the trusty old crossbow. Or I did look and I instantly forgot. Forged iron. Forged iron. Yeah, let's do that. 2 minutes. Cool. All right. Well, I'll see you guys very shortly. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Like and follow and subscribe and all of those social media things that you're supposed to do. That was good timing. That was very good timing. If you want to, or don't, leave a comment, or don't. Watch another video, or don't. Go jack yourself in the corner, or don't. Whatever you want to do it. As long as you're not harming another person. That's the main thing that matters. Uh, yeah, beer break, record another episode. Catch ya.